Let's get it started. Let's go. So we're gonna start off with Jam versus Scream. What song is better? I don't care why you like it. I don't care what the reason is. You might like Michael's hair in one video or one song. You might like what I don't care what it is. But we're talking solely about the song or whatever. You know what? It could be whatever. I don't care if it's the music video, the song, whatever. What do you like more? Jam or Scream? We got one for Scream. Do I gotta? Can I make? Let's see. Can I do that? Everybody. Ooh. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. So we have. Oh wow. I ain't gonna hold you. Little shocked. So James, we got Scream. We got Sarah, we got Jam. Photo Storage, we got Jam. Luann, we got Jam. Damn, Jam just stopping out freaking Scream right now. Daryl, I don't think what up, Daryl? I don't think I'll talk to you today. Choosing Obedience, got Scream. Okay. John got Scream. Okay, hold on. All right, I'll try to fight. They're trying to fight back like the Knicks. So they still to it. The Knicks. They're trying to fight back like the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks, man. They might actually win a title in the year of our Lord 2026. Who would have thought? So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3 for Scream. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jam. So it's 4-3 right now. So unless somebody comes in here within like the next 30 seconds, it looks like we might have a definitive winner. The funny part is I have no idea. Like when I make these matchups, I have no idea what song I prefer. I usually just make the matchups and then I just see what y'all feel. I'll tell you this. I am shocked that Jam got the music video that it did. I don't think anybody would have thought that Jam would have got Michael Jordan in the music video. I am still kind of feel away that we got Jam. So Jam by E Moore. But yeah, I don't think anybody would have thought we would have got Michael Jordan being taught the moonwalk and Michael trying to be taught how to do a crossover in a Jam video. I do kind of feel away. I don't think Heavy D was in the music video. That's my memory is miscorrect. I think Chris Cross for some reason was on a lot. But yeah, I wish that Heavy D was in the music video. And then you got Scream, which is Janet Michael. I think it's like the most expensive music video during this time. And that's all because of Michael. Meanwhile, I think Janet was the one that kind of chose the direction of the music video and the anime style because she was a fan of that. But I believe ain't hard for me to jam. If hard for me to jam, ain't hard for me to jam, ain't hard for me to jam. So you're gonna give it 30 more seconds. But what's so funny is I really love both these songs for two different reasons. I think Jam, it wasn't until I got older I realized how important and how substantive Jam was. I'm like, man, Michael's really spitting facts right now in this Jam song. And then with Scream, because it's so aggressive and so in your face, it's like, man, Scream, Janet just getting off their feelings, just saying F you. Just both of them like F you, F y'all, F all the haters, F all the liars, F everybody, bro. I just love that too. So, but yeah, it looks like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jam is your winner. If I had it set up, I wish I could. But Jam is your winner between Jam and Scream. To be honest with you, honestly, it's a toss-up for me. The older I get, the more I really appreciate Jam and also Heavy D's verse on Jam as well. But again, Scream, for what it meant, the only time we really got Janet and Michael together outside of Janet doing background vocals for PYT and I think a few other songs. Yeah, this is the only time we get them together. So I think me personally, I probably would go Scream, only because it's so special, because it's the only time we get Janet and Michael for real. So he said Scream Happy wanted to be an astronaut as a kid. Yo, when I first saw that video as a kid, bro, I think a lot of us thought, oh, by the year 2000, this is what the world's gonna look like. A lot of us thought that. But yeah, I think just Scream, because of Janet. Only because of Janet, I have to put it above Jam. But I could definitely see why people would have had Jam over Scream for sure. On to the next one. This should be fun because I can't remember what even my matchups are. We have Why You Wanna Trip on Me versus Too Bad. Why You Wanna Trip on Me versus Too Bad. What are your votes? How are you feeling? Which one is going to win? This should be intriguing because I think I have a clear winner. I think I know who's going to win this one, but I want to see. I think I have an idea who's going to win. So off rip, we got a vote for Too Bad and a vote for Why You Want to Trip on Me. So we're already even right now. And I got to start thinking about who I would vote for in case I got to be a tiebreaker. We got Too Bad. So it's 2-1 right now. I'm really trying to think, who would I have? What would I have over the other? I feel like both songs are overrated. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I wasn't even thinking about a certain song until just recently. Trip on Me. Another vote for Trip on Me. Another vote for Trip on Me. Oh, we got one for Too Bad. Another one for Wanna Trip on Me. You got another one for Why You Wanna Trip on Me. Why me? Why you wanna trip on me? Why? 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 Why you wanna trip on me? Everybody just start tripping. Yo, he was bugging. I gotta do I promised I was gonna do a reaction to the Dangerous album. So probably look out for that in the next couple of weeks. Everybody, another one for Why You Want to Trip on Me. Why? Yeah, I think this is clear. Well, let me just double check. I don't even know who I have for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 for Too Bad, and then we got like 1. Yeah, it's the punch sound. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. God, I'm old. I'm like, why are we doing 6, 7 for? Why you wanna trip on me? So yeah, it's pretty obvious who won this one. Why You Wanna Trip on Me? I think it's because of the music video. I probably would have voted for Too Bad. I love the Ghost short film. And the part with the Too Bad. Oh my God. No one understand it. Hey, no one understand it. Like, yeah. I love Too Bad. I probably would have voted for Too Bad personally. But again, I could definitely see why people have Why You Want to Trip on Me. So right now, I think it is 1-1 between history and history and in danger. So let's go on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Why you wanna trip me? Everybody just start tripping. They Don't Care About Us versus Black or White. What we doing? They Don't Care About Us versus Black or White. Everybody just start tripping. I have a clear. I have a clear. Oh, what up? What up? Hey, family. What up, JM Laura? What up? What up? Okay. They don't care about us. So this gonna be a clean sweep? Nah. I'm about to say, I don't know you ain't disrespecting Black or White like that. Yeah, hold on. Let me just double check real quick. You got, yeah, They Don't Care About Us. 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 We have one Black or White. Okay, shout out to Johanna. She's like, they don't care about us. Wow. Okay. I think this is pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear. Like me personally, I definitely have one song over the other. Even though I prefer one music video over the other. Let's give it 30 seconds. But yeah, it's interesting because I feel like I saw the Black or White music video before I had to, because they banned the freaking They Don't Care About Us from I think MTV or something like that. So I definitely have a more vivid memory of Black or White in terms of being a kid and seeing that music video. And it's more a lighthearted video too. So when I was a kid, I had They Don't Care About Us, another one for They Don't Care About Us. As a kid, I had Black or White as a better song, one of my favorite songs. But then, and also shout out to I just spoke about this recently about the Black Panther. The Black Panther when he does the whole kind of expressive dance and performance, talking about racism and all that stuff. I feel like that's so underrated. We do not talk about that enough. But yeah, I think as an adult, for sure, even though both have great messages, both have deep meaning behind them, I have to go They Don't Care About Us. I have to go They Don't Care About Us because sadly, 31 years later, They Don't Care About Us could have came out today. It could have came out today. It's sad, but it's true. Well, speaking of that, shout out to Breonna Taylor. I think it was her birthday yesterday. She would have been 33. Shout out to Breonna Taylor, who was murdered in her home by police. Also, recently, Cyrus Carmack Belton. I think he died in 2023. If you don't know the story, the sad stories. Another story of a black kid going into the store. Someone thinks that the owner thinks that he's robbing the place. He's not. Gets shot in the back, murdered. So yeah, They Don't Care About Us is very relevant today. Not only about police brutality, but about racism, prejudice, all that stuff. Yep, still don't care about us. Yeah, still don't care about us. The government don't care about us. Billionaires and the 1% don't care about us. But I'm not gonna get in my soapbox today. I'm definitely gonna be more vocal and do more videos on that because I really feel away. But yeah, They Don't Care About Us. I just think it's just a perfect song to encompass. And then you think about what happened to Michael and how much he was emasculated and what the media and what people try to do to take him down. They Don't Care About Us just means more. So yeah, I'm with y'all on that one. No disrespect to Black or White. I love the music video. I love the messaging of interracial dating, and it doesn't matter, black or white, Latino, brown, whatever. You can be my baby. So I love that messaging. But yeah, They Don't Care About Us is too iconic for me. Next we have In the Closet versus This Time Around. This should be interesting because I don't know. I pretty much know probably where y'all gonna go, but it should be fun to me. Yeah, History for sure was Michael's clapback album for sure. Yeah, In the Closet this time around are kind of two different, definitely two different subject matters. So they're like complete opposites. You got the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie, and freaking Michael on a record, which you would never have thought that would be possible. But some people consider Biggie the greatest rapper of all time. He's definitely, I think, top 3 is between him, Pac, and Hove. I don't like calling him Hove. Jay, Nas is probably like 4. But anyway, and then you got In the Closet. It's a very sensual, a very risque song by Michael. Probably his most sexual song of his career. Then you got Biggie and Michael just talking their shit this time around. But let's get to what people are feeling. So we got This Time Around. We have In the Closet. Oh, is this gonna be like 50-50? Yeah, 1 vote for This Time Around. We have 1 vote for In the Closet. Another vote for In the Closet. In the Closet. This Time Around. In the Closet. Okay, so let me tell this over real quick. Hold on. So this time around, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Well, this time around, for In the Closet, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like In the Closet is gonna win, unless some people come in with This Time Around. Another one for In the Closet. Okay. Me personally, well, let me get a couple more seconds. Both songs I didn't really get into till I got older. One, because I didn't really, even though it's a Michael song, I feel like this song was kind of hidden because they always played the classic, or what would be deemed more commercially acceptable songs during this time. So yeah, I wasn't really hearing a lot of This Time Around as a kid, and I wasn't hearing a lot of In the Closet as a kid. So it wasn't until I got older that I actually got into these songs. But I have one song that I definitely prefer over the other, and no disrespect to the other song. But let's get a countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So In the Closet is the winner of this battle between In the Closet versus This Time Around. Me personally, I will actually have This Time Around. One, because it's Biggie and Michael. Like, for those that are hip hop fans, you understand how crazy this is. We got Biggie, Christopher Wallace, and Michael on a record. Like, and he got, and Michael got Biggie talking about taking out the Blinky niggas. Like, the fact that Biggie said everything he said on This Time Around, and I think again this is the first time Michael got real profanity, had a lot of profanity. Not a lot, but he actually had profanity, and like he was just saying whatever. Like he was on whatever type of time. Like, bro, it's just that, I don't know. That record just holds a special place in my heart because it's like we're never going to get anything like that again. And the most I like In the Closet, it's just, I'm not really into hearing Michael get so sexual on a song. It just, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think overall, probably the better song is In the Closet, just as a musically. But this time around is my type of vibe. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Just production wise and everything, I actually prefer This Time Around. Yeah. Michael, like, I think I did a reaction to acapella version of In the Closet, and I'm like, Michael, all right, you was definitely in your bag. You was in your bag for sure. But you was making this song. They're like, yo, Michael, he was on his Prince top time, because Prince, from like the late 70s or late 90s, all his songs, he's moaning and groaning. I'm like, bro, all right. All right, get it how you fit in. no, that's In the Closet. I think definitely. I think overall, a lot of people will have In the Closet. Me personally, I have this time around. But the people I've spoken, and they decided In the Closet is the better song. Next, what do we have? Ooh, we have Come Together versus Give In To Me. This would be fun. Now, this ought to be fun. I want to see where Acapulco. Let's see where they go with this one. Both are rock influence type songs. Got a lot of attitude, guitar, heavy guitar. It's still interesting to me that Michael decided not to put Come Together on Bad, which the music video they did was interesting. They decided to do this song, even though it wasn't on the official Bad album, but they wanted a better way to close out the Moonwalker movie. And they're like, okay, why don't we just do Come Together? But I also think it was very smart for him not to put it on Bad, because he's trying to establish himself as his own entity. So him doing a covers of a Beatles song on Bad, I think a lot of people would have, had a lot of things to say. I don't think he wanted that whole scrutiny of all that. But anyway, oh wow, hold up. So we got Give In To Me, Give In To Me, Give In To Me, Give In To Me, Give In To Me. Come Together should have been on Bad, not History. I agree. I do agree. It should have. At worst, it should have been on Dangerous, actually. But definitely should have been on Bad. Give In To Me isn't Coming Together a remake. Yes, it is a cover of the Beatles. So then Give In To Me. Yeah, Give In To Me, a clean sweep. Very. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Love is a donut. I don't want to hear it. Give In To Me. Oh, love is a fit. I ain't gonna lie. This is another one of them joints where it wasn't until I got older and I hear Give In To Me, I'm like, bruh. Because we Give In To Me one. Like, we're not even gonna. And it's not. It has nothing to do with even him not putting it on Bad, but just Give In To Me, the emotion on Give In To Me, the ad libs, the guitar riffs, it's like a movie, really. Give In To Me, like everything about it. Oh my god, like Give In To Me is just such a vibe. There's nothing like it. So I definitely will pick Give In To Me over Come Together, even though I really love Come Together. Like, I really love Come Together. And I still feel like instead of doing the Blood on the Dance Floor EP, I wish you would have did, well, actually, I wish you would have did a live orchestra album or EP, or a live version of an album. But next to that, I wish you would have did more covers of Beatles songs just to see his interpretation of it. But yeah, Give In To Me, I think is the clear winner here. No disrespect to Come Together. No disrespect to the Beatles. We're not coming for Paul and the Beatles. But yeah, Give In To Me. But I do love his take on Come Together. Yeah, like it's such him. That was so funny. Like, he able to take a song and completely make it him. Like, he understands his sound / guitar exactly. I did do a reaction to that on the if you haven't checked it out or haven't seen it, definitely go look at my reaction to, he has like a he has like a recording session to where you actually hear him come up. Or is it that? I know I have a reaction to him, I think coming up with the song. I think it was that song. Yeah. Give In To Me. Help, we need somebody. Help. You talking about that? Help. You talking about that song? That's crazy because I'm not a Beatles fan, for real. Yeah, I know a lot of their catalog. I've grown to love and appreciate the Beatles. Just me and my sis Sasha was just having a congressional hearing on one of Beatles albums. It's like, damn, this motherfucker good as hell. Like, how damn, you know, I respected the Beatles. I definitely, since we're on the subject, I definitely wish he would have did Hey Jude, la la dee, la da da, la da da, life goes on. Yeah, I wish he would have did those songs. But anyway, Give It To Me wins by a landslide. No disrespect to Come Together, but Come Together is a cover. And Give It To Me just has more attitude. It has more of just Michael being Michael. But here's the next one. What do we have in store? Ooh, Heal the World. Let It Be. That's another one. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Kind of words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, he definitely. Ray Charles has a cover of that. I forget who the one that actually originated that song, but I love Ray Charles' version of Let It Be too. But Heal the World versus You Are Not Alone. I generally have no idea what y'all gonna choose. I have no idea. I know who I have, but I'm interested to see like what y'all feeling. So already off rip, we have You Are Not Alone. You Are Not Alone. Yeah, Let It Be would have been amazing for sure. So as of right now, Heal the World. All right, we got one for Heal the World. Okay. Interesting. You Are Not Alone. Interesting. Okay. You Are Not Alone. Okay. Isn't You Are Not Alone like his biggest? I think. Nah. I think it's his last number one. But I'm trying to remember. Is this his longest time on the charts? Because You're Not Alone was on the charts for a long time. Like You're Not Alone is one of the first Michael songs I remember as a child because I was only like 5. But it's like one of the first Michael songs I remember is You're Not Alone because it was on the radio all the time. So, oh man, we got another one for You're Not Alone. Meanwhile, Heal the World. I think that's self-explanatory. How much that song means. Heal the World. Yeah, just something about both these songs. Actually, he's really singing on both these songs. Actually, yeah, this is difficult. This is difficult, bruh. That's why, I was like, ooh, what am I put against? Cause I was like, what can I put against You Are Not Alone? Now, I'm looking at the track list for Dangerous. I'm like, you know what? Heal the World, because that's like I don't think anybody would have seen that coming. So You Are Not. Yeah, You Rock My World is his last. Oh, so You Rock My World with number 1. Okay. Did I lose the people? What's happening right now? You are not alone. I'm with you. Okay, just make sure. I'm here to stay. Not alone, you and me. I think honestly, what makes You're Not Alone, You're Not Alone is the last like 2.5 minutes from the in my heart, and then him just ad-libbing, You're not alone, you're not alone, not alone. Like him just Michael. Yeah. Michael went off in the last like 2 minutes of that song. I think that's what makes that song. Like, because, bruh, as much as I don't ever want to give Kel's credit for anything today, but I can't deny, like, Kel's put his foot in that goddamn writing of that song. But then Michael took that song and made his own gumbo, and hot damn. Yeah, it was just, You Are Always in My yeah, like to this day, like, how did he do that? How did he elongate? Like, I've tried to do that so many times. I can't do it, bro. Like unless I really, really, really focus, like focus, I might be able to do it, but bro. Yeah, Kel's, yeah. It is the only music video with his wife. It was, I think I publicly talked about how much I hate that music video. I absolutely hate that music video because I think that music video was only done as a, I'm gonna be very transparent. I think it was done as a PR stunt because a lot of people are having doubts about him and Lisa Marie, and I think he did it that way to kind of show, oh, we're in love, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, I just feel like it wasn't a proper short film music video for Michael. So that's why I hate the music video. Love the song, hate the music video. Yeah, it's hard to choose. Okay, I was about to say, my fault. You Rock will only reach 10. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, like no disrespect. Like again, I'm not saying I don't love, and like I get it, but just like yeah. There was a lot. Wait, what? There was a lawsuit because R took the melody from a random YouTube video, but the guys lost it because it wasn't a protected piece of music. So R, get out of here. Well, first of all, he couldn't have took it from YouTube because YouTube wasn't around till 2006. So you tell me that he took that melody for someone? Which I wouldn't be overly shocked because that's the music industry. I mean, yeah, respect. I like the music video because he looked happy. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's what I always like. I don't know if yeah, YouTube was 05. Okay, my bad. But yeah, see, I interpret that music video different. I don't think he looked very uncomfortable to me, but that might just be me. Oh, he took it from a demo. Get the fuck out of here. So You Are Not Alone was actually stole. So Kells actually stole the melody of that? Damn. That's the music industry. It is no way for, if you're an up and coming artist, there's no way to protect that, really. Let's see, what about the Grammy? What about the Grammy when he won 8 awards with the red jacket? 8 awards with the red jacket. Oh, I think that's is that the American Music Awards you're talking about? I think that's American Music Awards where he had the red jacket. I'm happy to find that. Yeah, and the brothers who made the music never declared the song. Damn. Yeah, you heard the demo, but it's almost the exact same. Wow. Damn you, Kells. Damn it, Kells. Anyway, so who do we vote on? I think y'all have You Are Not Alone, right? I think y'all have You Are Not Alone better than Heal the World. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all shocked the hell out of me. I thought for sure y'all would have had Heal the World over You Are Not Alone. Like, I'm actually shocked right now. I'm actually very shocked right now. Yeah, I think You Are Not Alone won over, because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You Are Not Alone won over Heal the World. Me personally, I have Heal the World a billion times over. As much as I love You Are Not Alone, I think the instrumentation of Heal the World and the lyrics of Heal the World and the meaning and the frequency and vibration of Heal the World just means way more to me. So yeah, I can understand why you have You Are Not Alone. It's definitely one, even if it was stolen, the melody was stolen. Michael made that song his own. But yeah, I gotta go Heal the World for me. I gotta go Heal the World. That's my heart right there. Like I think that's another song that hopefully they do in the part 2. They almost have to. Yeah, I have Heal the World. But the people I've spoken, they have You're Not Alone over Heal the World. I think for me, that's a shocker. I think that has been the shocker of this versus so far. So let's go to the next one. Stranger in Moscow versus Who Is It? Now let's see where y'all at with it now. Let's see what y'all on now. Let's see what y'all got now. I have no idea what I have. I have no idea. So I'm waiting to see what y'all say before I go. Let's see. I actually learned. I keep saying this. Stranger in Moscow was not on my radar at all. Like at all. Until I became like a teenager and I started really going into Michael's discography. Stranger in Moscow is such an underrated song, the meaning of the song. But then Who Is It is such a like a mystique kind of like storytelling typical Michael song that has you on the edge of your seat every time you hear it. Yeah, just so much going on with both songs. But we have Who Is It? Then we have Stranger in Moscow. Then we have No. How Do I Choose? I know, right? Stranger, that's my baby. Okay, respect. Like Stranger in Moscow. This is cruel to choose though. Love both, but Stranger in Moscow. Okay. Then we got Who Is It? Who Is It trying to make a comeback? I don't think it's gonna work though. Stranger in Moscow. Oh yeah, Stranger in Moscow running away with this one. It's running away with this one. I'm so like 50, like I thought it was gonna be very 50-50 on this one, even though it's very hard to choose. I think if you would have asked me, Who Is It trying to make a comeback? Hold up. If you would have asked me as a kid, I definitely would have had Who Is It again because Stranger in Moscow was not on my radar. And it's such a like a slow song. Like a very slow song that you would not expect from Michael if you really think about it. Who Is It? Only because I've heard a lot more of the Stranger in Moscow is amazing though. Yeah. Like as a kid, I had this opinion. Only because I heard Who Is It way more than I heard Stranger in Moscow. But as I got older, I for sure have Stranger in Moscow. Again, it goes back to when you actually know the meaning of the song. Stranger in Moscow, I think, is so different from anything in Michael's discography. I personally would definitely have Stranger in Moscow, even though I love Who Is It. I love the messiness of Who Is It. I love the operatic like begin. I love the strings, the drum, which I just know that demo. I know Michael. He did the Oprah interview when he did the remake of Who Is It. I'm like, yo, Michael, I know that demo was crazy. Doom boom boom boom. Yeah, the lyrics of Stranger in Moscow are so good, bro. Stranger in Moscow, I didn't see. Who Is It is one of those dramatic songs in the execution. Stranger is probably one of the most vulnerable. Yes, Who Is It is such a great execution of storytelling, a dramatic type of song. But Stranger in Moscow is so vulnerable. It's just like, damn. It's like, oh my God, Michael, I love you, Mike. Musically, lyrically, Stranger in Moscow is just bloody beautiful. Yeah. It's just one of those songs, man. And then a little piano breakdown at the end. Do, 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 do. Then you hear the kids in the background and like the little waterfall and stuff. Like, bro, I felt like we're in the music video. Which again, shout out to Lee. Is it Lee Young Thomas? I think it's Lee. Is it Lee Young Thomas? Hold on. The person that played Lee Young Thompson. Yeah, Thompson. Yeah. Shout out to Lee Thompson Young that played Silverstone, the famous Jet Jackson. I think I talked about this before with the music video. In the famous Jet Jackson movie, they kind of had a similar scene to where everything was in black and white. But anyway, yeah, it is. The short film is very much a masterpiece, bro. Very much a masterpiece. Who is it? I think I'm trying to remember the girl name that tried to say she had a relationship with Michael, which I don't think that was the case. But Michael was going through a lot during the Who Is It music video. I think he was very subconscious about his appearance. He was having a very bad time. And I think this happened right before the allegations came out, or right during the allegations. So he wasn't on his A game during his music video. That's why nobody remembers this short film / music video. It's just kind of disjointed. Michael's not even really in it. It's very unfortunate, because for such a great song, I wish he had a music video that backed it up. But yeah, I don't think Michael was in the right mental space when he was making the short film for this. Yeah, shout out to Brad Buxer for composing the music for the song. When these two work together, the songs are so good. Yes. Again, it's something about creating stories within songs before you even get the lyrics. Production is a art form in itself, and yeah, like Michael makes sure to get with the right producers when making these songs, and it's difficult, man. Like, how do you choose between Stranger in Moscow? Who is it? They're maybe the same tip, but completely different from each other. Both are very emotional. Like Michael, like basically crying on Who Is It, but then he's also kind of crying on Stranger in Moscow. So both of them are very emotional. But yeah, I agree with the populace that Stranger in Moscow is a better song. But shout out to Who Is It though, because I know people were on the edge of their seat. Like, who is Michael talking about? He's talking about his brother, the friend. What's going on? So yeah, look at Michael's eyes. Let's see. Ooh, we got DS versus Dangerous. I pretty much know who's gonna win here, but let's just see. DS is one of those songs to where, again, I didn't realize the importance of that song until I got older. I think he's still alive. Tom Sheldon, he's still alive. I think, Evil lives a long time for some reason. Evil lives a long time. But yeah, you have one song that's about retaliation versus someone in the feds trying to take him down, and he's giving his opinion on that. Versus Dangerous, which is a storytelling song about a very dangerous woman, promiscuous woman. So definitely two different vibes. So I pretty much know. I think I know who's going to win this, but I was just interested to see what people would think. We got Dangerous. We have Dangerous. One DS, okay. Dangerous. We have DS, okay. I think I pretty much know who's going to win here. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm still shocked we didn't get a music video or not music video. I am shocked we did not get a short film for Dangerous. I would have thought for sure that would have been the first short film he did for the Dangerous album is Dangerous. I don't know why that wasn't the case, but like I'm really shocked we didn't get that. And I don't think I did that video yet, did I? I think I recorded. I gotta look at my computer now. I do some of my stuff. I can't remember what I did. I think I haven't edited yet, but I did a video that I haven't uploaded yet of songs that should have had short films in Michael's discography, and Dangerous was definitely one of them. And it's such a shame because Dangerous, in terms of a performance, is probably his greatest performance of his career is Dangerous on the VMAs and the choreography of that. Like, and so for it not to have a music video is kind of wild. And it's also interesting to think of what would have happened if he did a short film for Dangerous. Would had the choreography been the same? Would the performance at the VMAs been different? Like, or even before that, when he did it at the AMAs in '93, would have been different had you had the music video. Like if you watch the Bad tour, his performance of Smooth Criminal is a little bit different, and you could tell that he didn't do the short film yet for Smooth Criminal on a certain part of the Bad tour. So yeah, it's really a shame we didn't get a Dangerous short film, bruh. Yeah, Dangerous music video would have been fire. Oh my god, yes, a David Lynch short film. Yeah, what a shame it wasn't made. You know you want me. I love that in on the VMAs when he does get the point. That's good. Let's dance. Woo! No, get the point. Good. Let's dance. I think I just talked about that. Like I wonder what Jenna thought when he saw that. She saw that. Let's see, Dangerous. Yeah, people perform Dangerous a lot, so you have that. Yeah, he did perform Dangerous a lot, so at least we have that. Not us being like, Beyonce, where are your where are your visuals? Beyonce, where are your visuals? I gotta do more. Speaking of Beyonce, I have a few videos of Beyonce I'm gonna do. Cause I have like a love-hate relationship for Beyonce that one day I might get into. But yeah, Beyonce is a hell of an artist. Just some questionable things surrounding her in the Knowles Carter family, or Carter Knowles family, however you want to say it. Anyway, yeah, shout out to Beyonce. I think based on his performance of Dangerous, he probably could have only come up with a short film that would have been similar to Smooth Criminal. Yeah, I think definitely that would have been the case. I think definitely that's probably why he didn't do it, because I don't think Michael wanted to do a short film that is so close to each other. So it's like, you probably couldn't think of a short film or concept to do that would have been vastly different from Smooth Criminal. But yeah. I know you want me. Yeah, I think Dangerous wins here. I think that's is I was just interested to see what people were going to say, but Dangerous clearly wins here. It's an all-time great song by Michael. Again, another storytelling musical. Like this, Dangerous could have been its own musical. The song itself, how layered it is and everything, musicality and everything. So yeah, but DS Tom Sheldon, you nah, I ain't gonna do it, bro. You bastard. Yeah, shout out to Dangerous. All right, let's see. How far we got? Okay. We have Money versus She's Driving Me Wild. I have no idea what y'all gonna choose. I have no idea what I choose. But we have Money versus She Drives Me Wild. Let's see what y'all thinking. These two songs are probably the least listened to songs from both albums. Like I don't listen to Money that much on History. I don't listen to She's Driving Me Wild that much on Dangerous. So I don't really know how people feel about this song. I don't really know. So it should be intriguing. So we have She Drives Me Wild, Money. She Drives Me Wild, She Drives Me Wild, Money. Okay. Money. So this low key, we got a fight with this one. We got low key a fight with this one. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think both songs. What's so funny to me is both songs kind of feel unfinished to me personally. That's why I don't care for both songs like that. But both songs, I think Money actually kind of feels like a Prince type song. Like if you would have told me Prince wrote that or helped conceive that song, Money, I would have believed you. So it definitely sounds a little bit different. He kind of he's basically rapping on Money, and then She's Driving Me Wild production wise is a little bit vastly different from his norm, and very intriguing. Two different songs. But wow, this is intriguing. I think we have a fight with this one. So let me tally it up. So for Money, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 from Money. She Driving Me Wild. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it tied right now? I said cash sounds versus car sounds, basically. She Drives Me Wild. He has that car horn blowing. And this is it. Yes, that. Try to remember the transition. Just don't want to see where Martin Luther was. Yeah, so I think he did that in the beginning of They Don't Care About Us. He did that in the middle, which is very interesting to choose to do that. Yeah, so all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. God, I wish we got that. God, I wish we got that freaking This Is It freaking tour, man. God bless it. God, I really wanted that This Is It tour so bad. Man, we would have got so much crazy stuff. But I think we might be tied right now. Let me just double check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4 for She Drives Me Wild. 5 for She Drives Me Wild. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Money. So okay. So She Drives Me Wild by a hair. I think got that dub. Because I would have chose She Drives Me Wild. I think Money is a little kind of different. And I don't dislike Money, but I think She Drives Me Wild is a little bit more, I don't know, it has a little more energy to it. A little bit more ambitious. So I would have had She Drives Me Wild versus Money. Again, I think if Money had Money is missing something for me. I don't know what it is. It's just missing something for me. But shout out to She Drives Me Wild. I forgot it was in This Is It. He does it also in the I think in the History tour. He does that as well, I think. I could be wrong, but I think he does that as well. But yeah, She Drives Me Wild has won this one. On to the next one. I'm trying to remember. I have no idea. I know what the last one is, which I'm very intrigued to see what y'all say about that. Woo! Childhood versus Remember the Time. Now let's see. Now, you know what? I might be overestimating how people feel about Childhood, but I feel like it's gonna be very interesting. Money sounds so secretive. Yes, it does. It's almost like he's telling us like he's in like the bathroom or something, or in a phone booth singing Money. Like it's like, what's going on, Mike? Like, speak up, Mike. Anyway, so yeah, Childhood, Remember the Time. Remember the Remember the Childhood. Okay. So both songs, one is like a certified classic of a song. One is probably his most personal song. So you have a hell of a decision to make, but I think the people are starting to speak. Please, dear Father, please don't make me have a heart attack thinking too much and let me make a choice, please. All right, both? Nah. You gotta choose. I ain't gonna hold. This one is difficult for me. This might be my most difficult one because both songs mean so much to me. Like I cry. Like damn near cry almost every time I hear Childhood. But then Remember the Time, I have the most joy when I hear Remember the Time. So both these songs do two complete opposite things for me emotionally. So it's very hard to choose which one I want to choose. So let's start doing the tallies. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We got Remember the Time. 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 And so far we have one Childhood. Low Child is just different. Low Childhood is just different. I can't compare the two. Yeah. Saying I'm gonna go with Remember the Time because Homeboy killed that. Yeah, that's scatting at the end. Again, he was in a flow state when he made Remember the Time. Shout out to Telly Riley, like he was in a different mode. Remember the Time. Childhood. Remember the Time. Okay, I think we pretty much know what's gonna win out here. I was just interested to see what the people thought, but I had pretty much an idea what was going to win. I think Childhood. Let's see, we got one. We got like 3 Childhoods. Okay, and the rest are just Remember the Time. Yeah, the music. Actually, the Childhood music video was slept on, but yeah, Remember the Time I think is in my top 3. Might be top 2. It's between Remember the Time and Smooth Criminal for me in terms of short films. Some days I have Remember the Time, some days I have Smooth Criminal. But yeah, Remember the Time, man. That goddamn new jazz swing, 90s R&B sound. Like, and Michael just overtook that freaking song and just made it his own. In that what is going on in your body to make you do that? But then with Childhood, if you haven't, go watch my reaction or just look up him actually recording Childhood in the facial expressions he makes while watching Childhood. Like, oh my God. And then the strings on Childhood, and oh God, it just makes me emotional. And, yeah. So yeah, both these songs are just special. And Childhood is so slept on. Like, I think Michael said in an interview that Childhood is probably his most personal song. And I agree. And it kind of explains what's happening with Michael. So I think me personally, I gotta choose Remember the Time. I think just Remember the Time just was part of my childhood and my being with the music video, the song. I'm a 90s baby. Like, Remember the Time, like, is my era of music that I love the most. So I have to do in the short film, R.I.P. John Singleton, the all-black cast with the cameos from Magic Johnson, Eddie Murphy, I think Amon, I can't remember her last name, god dang it, Amon something, I'm about to say Amon Shepard, Iman something, hold on, let's see, what's her name, hold on, let me get this right, Iman, what's her name, Iman, did I make that up? Hold on, Superman Iman, it's just Iman, okay, you know what's so funny? Is I just watched Remember the Time yesterday, and I was thinking about how different and how more comfortable and mature, not say mature, but how more comfortable Michael got when you watch the short film, and he's kissing Iman, and she falls down on her knees, compared to The Way You Make Me Feel, where Michael didn't even want to kiss the girl at the end of the short film. Like, he just wanted a hug. So to see the maturation of Michael between The Way You Make Me Feel and Remember the Time is so interesting. But yeah, Remember the Time, bro, just is special, dog. And like he went to this man's palace and took his girl, bro. Like, bro, what? And then again, to show, I think this is the first time we really got to see an all-black cast showing us being kings and queens in Egypt. Like, because America has done a great job of whitewashing that to make you think that we never were kings and queens, where we actually were kings and queens in Africa. That was so intentional by John Singleton and Michael to do. So yeah, that song means so much to me. Yeah, that dude, brother look good. Brother look good. I can't front on that. Brother look good and Remember the Time, bro. It might no. Wait a minute. Is that it? Is that his first on-screen kiss? No, he kissed a girl from Thriller after the shoot was Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We can't confirm nor deny. We can't confirm nor deny, but on screen. On screen. On screen. I think that is his first on-screen kiss, which is crazy, as many times as Michael has been on TV. I think that is his first technical on-screen kiss. I'm trying to think. He didn't do it in The Wiz. He didn't do it in Moonwalker. So yeah, I don't think in any of his other short films he kissed anybody. So I think that is his first on-screen kiss, which is wild to think. You Rock My World. Yeah, that was a real actual kiss on You Rock My World. Yeah, his kissing evolved. Yeah, I'm sure it did. I never slept on that for real. Yeah. Iman was like, she fell. I bet you that wasn't even directed. She fell to her knees, bro. Sis fell to her knees. I can't be mad at it. I would have been the same with Janet. I would have felt if it was even a mine. I would have. But yeah, she fell to her knees, bro. I don't think that was directed. She did that on her own. You know how bad Naomi Campbell wanted that moment? She didn't get that. At least that for what we know. Naomi Campbell wanted that, but you know what I mean? Respectfully. Yeah, I think all due respect to childhood, yeah, just Remember the Time. It's just so iconic, bro. In so many different ways, from the short film to the song itself, the ad-libs, the scatting, the New Jack Swing again. That's my era, so love childhood, but I gotta go Remember the Time. All right, next. What do we have? Keep the Faith versus History. So Keep the Faith versus Keep the Faith versus History. Both songs have a choir in it. Both songs have a very strong message. Keep the Faith is more about, it's not. I don't think really Keep the Faith is really religious. It's just more about having an inner peace and finding your purpose and keeping the faith. History is again another positive song, right? About again your purpose and finding your light, and appreciating the ancestors that have come before you to help make a way for you. So both songs are kind of similar, and I have no idea which way y'all gonna go with this, because I actually have a clear winner here, but I'm clear to see what y'all think. So see, we have History. Let me go to the top. Let's see, we have History, Keep the Faith, History, Keep the Faith, Keep the Faith, History, Keep the Faith. Okay, so it's back forth and forth right now. Shout out to Aaliyah, which we're definitely going to do in July. I have some playing around doing stuff for Aaliyah, which is about to be 25 years since she's been gone. Crazy. But see, I think Keep the Faith is for the fans right now, considering how overwhelming things are at these moments. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Keep the Faith. And it's really shocking to think that, because Michael was a Jehovah's Witness, so, and to hear him, you didn't really hear him speak religiously or even spiritually, really, on his records. So for him to do a song like Keep the Faith, which I think Saida Garrett helped co-write, but shout out to her. I actually wish, part of me wishes that her and Michael became something. I think like Saida, her personality, her genius works so good with Michael. I kind of wish they would have become a thing. But anyway, Keep the Faith. It's shocking to hear him do that, and I love that he did that as someone who is Christian, or someone that is spiritual. I actually really love that he did that song. And again, as a youngin, I didn't know he did that song because it wasn't something that was really promoted like that. And History is another song that I wasn't really paying much attention to until I got older as well. But Keep the Faith. Let's see, what do people? I'm trying to tally this up right now. I hope he did it. Knowing Michael, I have no idea, because Saida is such a outgoing person that kind of balances out Michael. But then again, Michael's a very outgoing person if he knows you. So I can see them, maybe trying to test the waters on that, but keeping it respectful. But I don't think we'll ever know. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Keep the Faith. 1, 2, 3 for History. So I think we pretty much got all the votes in we're gonna get for this. But looks like Keep the Faith won. Me personally, I would have had Keep the Faith as well. I just think it's a better composition. It's better lyrically. And I think the choir is better as well. I think the choir is a little bit better as well. It is more soul to it. History, it kind of feels like they're trying to do this anthem type thing, while Keep the Faith feels like a soulful record. So, being a Jehovah's Witness myself throughout my childhood, I get how it was hard for him. That is interesting because I feel a way that also was not part of the Michael movie. There's clips, or not clips, there's screenshots of him and Nia Long, who played Catherine, them walking to different houses doing Jehovah's Witness stuff, and they didn't show that in the movie. I kind of feel a way about that as well. Even though I'm not Jehovah's Witness, I think that's also important to show why Michael was so grounded, because he was so connected to his religion of Jehovah's Witness. So, but yeah, I personally have Keep the Faith as a better song. I love that song. I love that record. It's the closest I'll ever get to Michael on a gospel record. So, and for those that don't know, gospel is my favorite genre. Choirs are my favorite in terms of music. So, yeah, I gotta Keep the Faith over History, respectfully. I think we're almost done. We got maybe a couple more. Next one, let's see. Tabloid Junkie versus Can't Let Her Get Away. I think I have an idea what's going to win here. Let's see. Tabloid Junkie, Can't Let Her Get Away. What are the people feeling? I'm still shocked every time I hear Tabloid Junkie. I'm still shocked because Michael was addressing everything on Tabloid Junkie. Like he was not holding back. He was not holding back holding back nothing. Yeah, you got some time to think about it. Yeah, that was called The Ministry when you went to it. Yeah. It's so funny because I keep thinking of Friday when he closes the door on Aunt Esther. But anyway, let's see. Tabloid Junkie. We have Can't Let Her Get Away. Can't Let Her Get Away. Tabloid Junkie. Can't Let Her Get Away. Tabloid Junkie. Can't Let Her Get Away. Tabloid Junkie. Parasite in black and white. That lyric alone, yeah. The Tabloid Junkie, yeah, really, really surprised me today. Even still. But then you got Can't Let Her Get Away, which is, again, a classic 90s sound. And Michael just flowing on that motherfucker. Like, Michael's flowing on Can't Let Her Get Away. Like, you can hear the attitude. Is it just the truth? Is it just the truth? Can't let it away. Like, he started going like, bruh. Michael went off on that goddamn record, bro. And then they on me. Then a Tabloid Junkie. I'll try, like, God, how did Tabloid Junkie go? That's crazy. Damn, hold on, where's my phone? How did Tabloid Junkie go? Hold on. That's crazy. I'm drawing the blank right now. Hold on. Oh yeah. Don't you see it on the movie screen? Yeah. Can't let her get away. Tabloid Junkie. Y'all mess me up. I gotta go back and listen. They say he's homosexual. Yo, Michael was addressing everything, bro. Both have different meanings. But Tabloid is more aggressive. I go Tabloid. Respect, yeah. Michael was very intentional with Tabloid Junkie. Like, History album, he made sure to address every single thing people were talking about, thinking about. He wanted to clear his name for sure with History album, bro. And I feel like Can't Let Her Get Away is such an underrated song that kind of gets under the radar. Slander! Yeah, I think it just Can't Let Her Get Away. I think it's one of those songs that people kind of forget because Michael has such a great discography that Can't Let Her Get Away is kind of like low-key forgotten. But then when you hear it, it's like, oh my God, I love this freaking song. But let's see what we got here. Let's see. Tabloid Junkie, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got 4 for Tabloid Junkie. And then Can't Let Her Get Away. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think Can't Let Her Get Away slightly wins over Tabloid Junkie. And if it was tied, I would have had Can't Let Her Get Away. Just because I just love that vibe of that song. Let's see, it was featured in Meteor Man. That's Game Point. Wait, what was it featured in? Oh, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, what scene was that? It sure was. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you gotta give it to Can't Let Her Get Away there. Yeah, you gotta give it to Can't Let Her Get Away. Yeah. I can hear parts of Blood on the Dance Floor when I listen to Tabloid. Yeah, I think he definitely had inspiration for Blood on the Dance Floor with the Tabloid Junkie for sure. Let's see, Tabloid Junkie or Escape the Demo. I'll probably still go Escape. Personally, I love Escape. I wish he would have made that. I don't know when he made that song, but I wish he would have put that on Invincible. I think I did a whole video of how I would have redid Invincible. And Escape definitely would have been probably the first song of Invincible for me personally. But your Tabloid Junkie definitely is a joint that's it's not really for dancing and singing. It's more for just being like, media, stop playing on my name. Put some respect on my name. Y'all a bunch of liars, a bunch of cheats, and y'all need to get your ish together. Like, stop playing with me. I'm not the one, you know? So yeah, it's Scream or They Don't Care About Us. They Don't Care About Us. As much as I love Scream, They Don't Care About Us is just a timeless song that means too much to me. And unfortunately, I think that song will always be relevant in a patriarchal, greedy, capitalizational society. So, yeah, Can't Let Her Get Away. I think barely won. I think I might have been a tiebreaker, low key. I think I might have been the tiebreaker. Let me just double check. Tabloid Junkie. Yeah, so Can't Let Her Get Away. Barely won that one. This is very closer than I thought. I thought Can't Let Her Get Away was going to be a runaway with it. So I think is this the last one? Hold on. Oh, we got two more. Then I gotta go. So we got two more. Then I gotta go. All right. This was very emotional. So Gone Too Soon versus Smile. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to do it to y'all. I'm sorry. I had to do it to y'all. Had to. Scream, Will You Be There or History, Will You Be There easily. No disrespect to History, but Will You Be There. Yeah, this one's very emotional, both songs. I think Gone Too Soon probably a little bit more because it's rooted in transitioning into the afterlife and all that. But both songs definitely get me emotional. I can't even, to be honest with you, I can't even really listen to Gone Too Soon. It just hits me. It hits me too much. It's hard for me to listen to Gone Too Soon. But Smile, I love Smile. I forget who originally wrote that. I know, was it Charlie Chaplin or something like that? But yeah, Smile. We got Smile, Gone Too Soon, Smile. I had a feeling this would come up. Yeah. Gone Too Soon, Smile. Yeah, for sure. R.P. Ryan. Actually, let me. Gone Too Soon. Hold on. R.P. Ryan. I think he passed from HIV. I think he was only like 19. Yeah. That song is so sad, bro. It's so freaking sad. Ryan White, that's his name. But yeah, God, that song is so sad. Ah, man. But yeah, Gone Too Soon, Smile. I've already listened to Gone Too Soon. I just can't do it. That's all I'm saying, bro. I can't listen to Gone Too Soon, bro. If only for release officially. Yeah, For All Time definitely should have been released. I think that was supposed to be one on Thriller. I think it would have fit perfectly. I really wish it was on there. I can't listen to Smile without tearing up because of Jermaine's performance. So, yeah, I love his performance on at the funeral, or memorial service, whatever you want to call it. Soon. Gone Too Soon. Are we like basically tired right now? Hold on, let's see. Going too soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 going to 5. Going too soon. Smile. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think Smile just eked out the victory. I think I would have had Smile. I can't listen to Gone Too Soon. Like I've already listened to it. It just because I think of not only Michael, then I think of people that I've lost, then I think of who the song was originally written for. It's too much. It's too much sad emotions for me. I think a Smile. What's so funny is I listen to Smile when I'm both very, very happy and very, very sad. So Smile actually works for me on a multitude of ways. So personally, I have Smile over Gone Too Soon. Yeah, it's like sadness for losing someone versus sadness behind a coping mechanism. Yeah. Sadness for losing someone versus sadness behind a coping mechanism. Yep, that's a perfect way to put it. So I've listened to Smile a plethora of times while being in deep depression or being fully happy. So remember what I told you makes me cry. Yeah. And last but not least, I think if you have done the calculations, you know what's going to be last. This is, I think it's the toughest one, in my opinion. We have Will You Be There versus Earth Song. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. And remember the time. Remember what I told you. It's such a good song, but it's also way too sad with the context. Yeah. That's the thing. Now, that's what music's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel things. That's why I criticize. I think the older generation is always going to criticize the younger generation. That's the way of the world. That's just how it is. But yeah. Music is supposed to make you feel things. Like Will You Be There, Earth Song are two songs that are so inspirational, motivational. It brings awareness. It kind of gives you a call to action of being a better friend, of being a better humanitarian. Both of these songs are so goated, in my opinion. Easily could be in his top 10 of greatest songs of all time. But yeah, these songs are, there's really no wrong answer here. Will You Be There? Every time I think of Will You Be There, I think of Free Willy. For those that are old enough, that was around during that time, Will You Be There? And Free Willy is so iconic. And shout out to Michael for giving it okay for Free Willy. Even though, funny enough, Free Willy was never my favorite movie. I never really connected to Free Willy like that. I think I like Free Willy 2 over Free Willy 1. I haven't watched Free Willy in forever. But I definitely have Free Willy 2 over Free Willy 1. I don't know, just whatever. Same thing for like Mighty Ducks, but I'll get a whole rant about that. But yeah. You did it again. Can I do it again? Yeah. Can I do it again? Yeah. Let's see how the people are feeling. We have Earth Song. Will You Be There? Earth Song. What about Apathy? Will You Be There? Earth Song. Will You Be There? Earth Song just hits different knowing that what was the last no. Yeah, it hits different when that's basically the last song he ever sung. Yeah, it's very fitting. It was. I merely am only moved by Lady Gaga songs these days. I've never been the biggest Lady Gaga fan because at first I thought she was a gimmick. It wasn't until time passed where I'm like, oh, you're like an actual artist. Okay, let me actually like start listening to you. Childhood is in. That's right. Free William is hilarious. That Childhood is in Free Willy too. That is right. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. That is funny. I didn't even connect that. Okay. Earth Song. Okay. Okay, I'm choosing Will You Be There, So Be It. Shout out to the clips. So be it. Yuck. Let's see. Earth Song had been worked for the Bad album and it would have made it more iconic. Really? Did not know that. That was around during the Bad album? Oh, you know what? I think I did know that. Yeah, I forget what was I watching? Yeah, I think I did know that actually. Damn, there's so many, Free William. I know Free William is freaking hilarious. Let's see. I have no idea. Let's see. Earth Song, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Free. Will You Be There? We got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So Earth Song won out. I am shocked. I thought it was going to be way more even. Me personally, I gotta go Will You Be There for me. I think Will You Be There as much as Earth Song hits me, the ending of Will You Be There with the monologue, and I feel like Will You Be There is kind of, I don't know if it's divine intervention or whatever, but it's almost like I had to start, I think a couple days ago, Will You Be There is almost like Michael warning us what was going to happen. Like if you really listen to the end of Will You Be There, he's basically warning us, hey, even though I don't think even Michael knew what was going to happen. It's almost like God spoke, because you know how Michael is like, I didn't write this, God wrote this. It's like God was speaking to Michael as Michael was speaking to us, if that makes any sense. But also with Earth Song is so freaking important, bruh. Because like, look at the way we treat the environment and treat the animals and treat God's natural resources, and like how much we don't treat each other right. And it's like, again, a call to action that we gotta be better. We gotta think about how we're treating each other and treating the trees and the land and the animals. So it really is, both songs are so important to me, in my opinion. In my darkest hour, in my deepest despair, will you still care? Will you be there? Like really listen to Will You Be There, bro. It's insane how much it's like, bruh, he was really talking to us. I had Will You Be There on I had Will You Be There on repeat in 09, making myself even more sad. Yes. Yeah. Most artists would be lucky to have one impactful song. Michael had so many, bruh. That's why Michael's impact is the way it is. Like, you have people that weren't even born yet that are Michael Jackson fans. Because of like I said before, art is supposed to make you feel things. Michael, from Child of 5, understood the purpose of what my art is supposed to do, what music is supposed to do, short film, dance, all that, singing. And so there is really no wrong answer here. There's no wrong answer with any of these matchups I've done. But I think this one kind of shows you how important who else in their discography has a Will You Be There and an Earth Song alone, like Duck Nope said. Like, he has multiple of these. Heal the World, Man in the Mirror. Want to Be Starting Something, Beat It, Lost Children. Like, he has so many of these drops, man. It's crazy. We did not deserve Michael. We did not deserve that man, bro. But yeah, the people I've spoken, they have Earth Song, which I can't be mad at all. That's another song I think that needs to be in part 2. The tank scene needs to be in part 2 of the Michael movie. So hopefully it is. We'll find out. Again, I should probably around his transitioning day is when I'll upload the video of how I think part 2 is going to go. Yeah, he truly is an amazing human being. God chose the best song ever. Yeah. A fan described how she heard a private performance of Will You Be There by a choir at Neverland with Michael and his mother, and everyone was crying, feeling the sorrow MJ went through. Oh, man. Yeah. You gotta do his first album versus his last album. It would think it would be interesting because of how different they are. Yeah. I think I was going to do that for Prince, but I didn't do it. I was going to like compare and contrast this Prince's first album versus his last album. Yeah, it's something we can definitely do that. Did I do Off the Wall? No, I did Thriller versus Bad, right? So yeah, I think it's only right I do Off the Wall versus Invincible as my next verses. And to try hard not to tear up knowing everyone, including his mother, did. Yeah. I love. Also, why I love Will You Be There is if you haven't checked out his behind the scenes of him recording Will You Be There, and him in the studio listening to Will You Be There, and the joy on his face with his hat, in the red shirt, and him just listening to Will You Be There, while just the joy on his face hearing it, it just, oh my God, it gets me emotional, bro. It gets me emotional, bro. I think showing history in part 2 would be too much. We haven't seen enough of the Bad era, given the length might be the same. I just don't want to see more skips. I think the director's cut might include more of the Bad era in the first movie, but we definitely need to cover more of Bad for sure. So we'll see what happens. But I think history is going to be the core of Michael's part 2 movie because I think of everything that is going to address. So I think history is definitely going to be a major part of part 2. But I'm going to finish play the 2-man Will You Be There is like a prayer, and Earth Song is a song. So good, yeah. Also shout out to Little Sue for having her own rating but not being included. Yeah, I'm not a Little Susie fan. So I think that's like the only song I missed on history. I think that's the only one. Let me just double check. I'm like, if there's one song that I'm probably not gonna, I can afford not to put on here is Little Susie. So, a shout out to all the Little Susie fans. Just it's too not graphic. It's just too I guess cringy for me. It's just too spooky for me. I don't know. But I'm about to get the heck on out of here. So shout out to everybody. Let me just address this real quick. What songs must be included in part 2? Stay tuned in about 2 weeks. You're going to actually find out what songs I think should be included in part 2. So a video coming up soon. Stay tuned with that. Jafar going back to Rio probably for part 3 is going to be insane. Yeah, Jafar. I hope he has all the fun he can. Not only during the press of part 1, but also part 2. And man, I'm praying hard for Jafar because he is so talented, and this would be a great launching point for him. Hey, I'm watching some of your videos. I enjoy watching them with your thoughts and everything too. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Yeah, Little Susie too dark. Yeah, it's too dark for me. But I gotta go. It's been like 3 hours. It's been a little bit. I was only supposed to be here for like 2, so I got some things I gotta work out. But I love y'all that much, and I haven't went live since like October. Insane. I don't know how that's possible, but I want to go live at least once a month. That's the one thing I'm gonna promise y'all. At least once a month, I'm gonna try to go live to connect with y'all, talk to y'all. But this has been hella fun. I forgot. I've lost track of time talking to y'all. But yeah, I think next one we definitely gotta do Off the Wall versus Invincible. Then who else knows what the hijinks will come up with. But definitely thank you for your time. You'll be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. But we'll get to that real quick. This time around versus Unbreakable, I'm probably gonna make that a video, so stay tuned with that. I'll do that. Unbreakable versus this time around. We'll make that a video actually. So let me make sure, because I'm getting old, so my memory wasn't what it used to be. Let me actually this time around versus Unbreakable. Thank you, Freddie, for that idea, because I actually am going to make that one. Okay. But yeah, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thanks for streaming. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Love y'all, love y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Big ups, big up, big up. Love you, lights, love you more. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, share all the things. Ain't gotta go, but do gotta get to step in. Peace.
Was over. There ain't no use talking it over. Yeah. Why can you try to tell me sooner? But can you tell me it was over?